Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here to do a Libra reading. It's a timeless reading, although I am recording it May 30th. So let's see what we have. We're going to get some oracle cards, pretty much whatever needs to come out. Let's get a message from the universe to start us out. Here we go, Libra. What's our first message? And this is any placement of Libra too. It's not just sun specific. Oh, explore the possibilities. And I promise you, it does get better. Okay. And just give yourself some credit for how far you've come. And so you're shedding energies that no longer match your frequency. Okay, Libra. Now, this can mean so many different things to many people. These are general, not personal readings. You will not resonate with everything I say. Check out the description box, reminding you have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. Let's see what else we have for Libra. Actually, I want to get one of these cards. I have so many cards. I'd like to take this chance to thank my viewers and those of you who hit that like for me. I appreciate it so much. And it helps get the video out to others so that maybe their messages will find them. All right. Card 0, the intangible. This is something about something, you really can't know about it this time, really. Maybe that's why we need to explore the possibilities, but having faith in how far you have come, giving yourself some credit here. And then you also have 69, wounded healer. I'm getting a Cancerian energy with that for obvious reasons. All right, so this is about, again, wisdom from experience, humanity, care. All right, so it's like you have, maybe it's sad, or it was at one time anyway, or it might be coming up, but it is, again, about shedding those layers that just don't match your frequency, Libra. This is a month or a time period for you, whenever you're watching this, where it's important to explore and really to free yourself up in order to do that. Oh, and actually there's a card here that shouldn't be in this deck, but it's peeking out at me. Now this is interesting. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Wow. And I didn't even have, this deck isn't even on the table. And it was sort of sticking out of this other deck, which has somewhat of a similar backing, but it was, very obvious to me it's sticking out. Wow, so cool. All right, I love it. Pillar of light. Yes, again, about your frequency rising. And I'm so happy because generally in the Thursday readings, they are a bit more spiritually kind of driven. It's all spiritual, but they just have a different feel on Thursdays. I kind of tend to focus on more angelic stuff and, loved ones coming in, departed, and all that. So let's get some tarot, see what else is going on for you, Libra. I just heard Vanessa. And I did hear something about right before this reading as I was preparing, fact check. Make sure you're checking things over, not leaving anything hanging, right? Fact check. Okay. There's you'll be learning something new. For some of you, you're learning something new. And this sounds, some of you may be working on hand mudras. Um, it's like you're going to be shown how to do something with your hands. Okay. So whatever the work may be, it does involve your hands, or you yourself are studying something involving hands, palmistry, or like I said, mudras, something here with that. Okay, tarot, what do you have to say for us today? I'm using a new deck called Pulp Tarot. Information for my decks is in that description box below the title where it says more. The Lovers. Ooh, Libra. Major Arcana card 6, the Lovers here. Now, for me as a reader, I do not equate this just to, it is Gemini energy and we're in Gemini season, so I always like when that aligns, but I don't equate this just to romance. In fact, that's kind of a little lower on the list as far as me, as far as I'm concerned. It's more about alignment and really finding. It's sort of like the Two of Cups, but it's a little more, I would say, all encompassing as far as your total alignment. Again, it really ties nicely into this energies that you no longer match with, you're ridding yourself of, and that can help things continue to keep your vibration rising, because again, you're the oracle. It's like giving yourself credit not only for how far you've come, but what kind of wisdom you've acquired from that, Libra, as a result of all you've gone through. So the lovers, it can be relationship, but it's about trust, union, partnership, harmony. A lot of choices being made here. Maybe one big important choice. I just heard something about follow the leader. So maybe you're the leader, but we have this Queen of Cups here, Libra. Actually, I feel as though, well, no, we'll see how this feels. But Queen of Cups, a very an energy where, okay, it's water sign energy, first of all. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and it's just the energy. It's not like someone has to have that sign. But the Queen of Cups, like many cups, like many queens, she's been through it. You don't get to be a queen for just, just for showing up. You've got to do the work, right? And this queen has certainly done the work. This is someone who's a very nurturing person, there's a comfort to it. There's a very caring, compassionate, intuitive side. But some people with the Queen of Cups might mistake her for sort of a pushover because she does, kind of wear her emotions on her, let's say, crown. But really, she's very stable. It's like stable, and see how comfortable she is just in her own space, and nothing's going to really rattle her. She's not going to fall off her chair or her throne, right? Her crown's not going to get all tipsy just because someone looked at her the wrong way or said something she didn't agree with or whatever. This is someone who's really, they're in charge of their emotions rather than their emotions in charge of them. With this, we have the Nine of Swords, and I just reminded, this is in fact, again, Queen of Cups energy. Now, there's some nightmarish stuff here going on with this Nine of Swords, and that is air sign energy. But so there's a lot of air coming in. There's could be communication. Someone could be communicating feelings. Maybe you're putting it out there with the universe or with someone else. Just this is how I'm feeling right now. And let's see what else we got here, because it can be the nightmare kind of card. I want to see what else we get though, because we do have this kind of Queen of Cups overseeing things here on the side here. Let's see, Libra. Because remember, with this card too, this is about something being sort of indeterminate, right? Like we don't know it right now, but I think you do know. Okay, with this Queen of Cups, Libra, I think you do know. I think the majority of you know what I mean, and you don't have to be female, male, female. It doesn't matter. Okay, queens are just we're all a combination of male and female. So or masculine and feminine, sorry, masculine and feminine energy. So male female has nothing to do with it really. So all right, let's see. She's smiling. In the end, she's smiling about something, and it's sort of like I'm just getting this wisdom about you. There's this wisdom here, and it's almost like you're gonna sit back and eat your chips and popcorn and watch things play out while you sip your delicious beverage, whatever kind that may be, uh, coffee, tea, or other. So yeah, there's something, just that comfort. She has a comfort. I'm also getting a musical connection, very music. Maybe you're finding music to be very healing at this time, Libra. That pillar of light, though, that's such a strong, and look, she's surrounded by the water here. So again, it's your intuitive abilities that are really going to help you explore the possibilities and really really determine how things go with this decision again. All right, so we have, that's a decision card there, that you had this the intangible, but we do want to explore the possibilities, and that's helping you. It could be very difficult to make this decision, Libra, whatever this is, whether it involves a Gemini or just what does and doesn't align for you. Let's see what kind of question though we should be asking ourselves right now, Libra. Whoa. Wow. Okay, we have three that came out. So the first question, Libra, is the Magician. All right. So this is about what thoughts and actions are creating your reality right now. What are you letting in? What aren't you letting out? The Queen of Cups is really good and very skilled about, what to allow in, what to allow out. What's, they know the difference between if someone's okay, and they know when to walk away. So some of you are walking away from something, and look, that changes your fortune in doing so. Wow, we are getting, these decks want to talk today. I'll tell you, I spent extra time with them before the reading, and I just feel like they're fired up and ready to go. I'm really liking this Pulp Tarot deck, actually. I think it looks good. It's clear. So anyway, Card 10, Wheel of Fortune. This is, the 10, it's new beginnings here. Something ends, new beginnings, especially with that one. You have one, right? One. And maybe you have one. Maybe you will win. Maybe it's 2 wins for some of you. All right. So it's sort of like using your strategy, using your own magic, if you will, using your own, strengths really too. And it does allow you to, knowing that things are, I feel for some of you, because you have believed in yourself, that's what's actually turning this wheel, because the Wheel of Fortune doesn't just turn. We drive that wheel, we turn it, right? We're the ones on the chariot steering the way. We're the ones who, in this, so we go from like 7, the chariot, 8 to strength, 9, hermit. And that's all us, right? That's just like parts of the fool's journey. It's like part of the fool's journey. So each step, and he or she, they, them, embody each major arcana throughout their journey. And I feel as though you're at a point, maybe for a lot of you, and it won't resonate with everyone, you're at a point, a lot of you, where you're realizing like your limitlessness, your limitless possibilities, your strength, your wisdom, and the fact that you really do have choices, Libra. Because again, you're getting so many like uplifting messages here from this, because it's saying, wisdom from experience. You're the oracle, you have high vibration, you show up as this Queen of Cups here. All right, something intangible here, the Queen of Cups, but it's tied, okay, because these were the first 2 out, and this one's a major arcana, this is the person here, and we've got some temptation possibly, but you're going to figure out what really works for you. I'm getting 9-6 or 6-9, and just the 6th in general, or the 9th. I just heard someone say in the 11th. Okay, so 10-11, maybe that's your B-day. Happy birthday. All right. Okay, so yeah, so what is really creating your reality? What are you letting in? What are you letting out? What are you moving on from, despite not even having all the information? But I feel as though some of you have been, maybe it was because the communication was poor, or there was just not, it just wasn't going anywhere. You're choosing to move on from something or someone here. And with that comes this promise that it gets better. Now, I can't promise that for everybody, obviously. Use your own intuition here on that. But I think some of you do feel something better on the horizon here, especially as we enter into the new month of June. But again, this is timeless, so really it's whenever. But let me see here. Let's see what else we get, because we did have those 2 other cards that came out. Oh, look, Libra. Look at Libra. 7 and 6. I just mentioned the Chariot. So here you have the Chariot. I love seeing the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are going to be traveling, or you're going about some sort of new course of study, new course of learning. You're moving on to something else, though, it looks like, with the Chariot, the 6 of Swords, and that Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Cups. Absolutely. And it could be something that was a tough decision, but this is, this is another, 6-9. You have Cancerian energy showing up twice, and actually 3 times here. Excuse me, with that Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups here, 4. All right, so 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. What do you need to remove yourself from for your peace of mind? Again, what is she getting rid of here? He, she, what are they getting rid of? Who? Oh, maybe they're not getting rid of something. They're moving on, right? That could be. So I just heard seeking employment. All right. So what signs are showing you that it's time to move forward? You're being shown. I just heard that I can see clearly now, the rain has come. Yeah, I can see all obstacles in my way. And it's going to be a great, great, great sunshiny day, right? So there we go. And there's a song and an artist, and I'm not remembering it right now, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. All right, so like I just said, you're the one at the wheel here. Wheel of Fortune. All right. There actually is, speaking of games, there's like sort of a game here, and there's I really am getting something about games. So it could be literal, like you want to go to a game show, or you just did, or you're creating a game, or someone's playing a game with you of some sort that maybe you're not loving. Let me get an angel card on that. Pull back, retreat, recharge. All right, if you need to. So this is time to reconnect and strengthen your soul, Libra. All right. Let me see here. Pull back, recharge, retreat. Okay, let's see what's going on here with this fortune. We're going to get more tarot in just a moment, but I'd like to pull out a fortune here with this pull back, recharge, retreat. Intuition, yes, use your intuition with challenges here. Luck is changing, and you may be wanting to focus on your health. I do have positive work outcomes here as well. So you have all kinds of fortune cookies that wanted to come out. So positive work outcomes here. This is about consistent efforts leading to major change for you, and the challenges, taking time out from problems or conflicts. That could be what this pullback, retreat, recharge is, approaching something softly maybe to make matters worse. Now, just because you have a soft approach doesn't mean you're like a pushover, right? That's not what that means. And sometimes I feel like people will underestimate Libras, for example, because we do want the peace and the harmony and all that. But the thing is like we also are not the kind of people that you push around, right? We're very, we can see things others can't sometimes. We're communicative. We're very we're very keen observers, and just good with the words and reading between the lines, right? So that's again, you don't have to have a Libra sun, just somewhere Libra in your chart could give you some of those qualities. Health here, an excellent time to start a new program. Could be new friendships. You're going to be a little more social here coming up. I feel that. And by the way, Libra, if you haven't checked it out already, check out the June reading, the June 2024 reading I just posted for you 2 days ago. All right, it's it's good if I do say so myself. It'll give you some indication of what's coming up in June. And intuition, yes, trusting your intuition. Okay, and that includes with your career, right? And luck, sudden change of luck. We knew that already with that Wheel of Fortune. So I love when the cards actually are, kind of supporting each other in their message. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Davon. You will hear me call out, random things. I could say pecan pie. I could say banana pudding. I could say hopscotch. I could say a name like I just said. So Tina Turner's coming up too. So Tina or Turner, or you like Tina Turner. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I just heard Whitney Houston's come in too. Don't forget Whitney. So someone might have a connection to Houston, or Whitney or Whitney Houston, or so anything. Okay. So Page of Swords. Yeah, there's something coming in here. I feel as though, so remember the page of the youth of the deck here. Um, but why is there's a change here? There's a change in the wind here. There's something about this. For me, this card, the energy, it's like something is not exactly as it appears, Libra. So I am getting kind of a sign for that. Let's get an angel message on that, though. Let me get one of these here. You have self-compassion. Oh, there it is again. Look. So I think some of you have this connection to the white and the black pattern here. Maybe even it has to do with like home decor of yours, or vase, or carpet, something. But or you have like leggings or shoes or something that have this black white check kind of pattern, because that is now appearing twice in the reading, and that's really kind of very rare. I've never had it show up in a reading, so let alone twice in one reading. So it's like you're being very strategic here, and I also feel that some of you are being a little more bold, and that you're seeing much clearer, it seems, with regard to something. So whatever this new information is, or if you're feeling as though maybe things are not exactly like, someone might be saying things nicely to your face and then behind your back they're not, or something, or they're really not giving you the compliments, but behind closed doors they actually really like you. So there's something here about just things not being fully communicated. And so there's self-love here with this self-compassion. So continue to you do you, growth. You have the angelic support here. Speaking of angels, I want to get you an angel card. Yeah, Page of Swords, it can also be like just learning something new. It can be just, a message of some kind of clarity. But there's a lot of curiosity here. It's about being truthful and direct, okay? Sometimes people say, oh, it's spying, it's gossip. But there is a sense of, just like with a lot of the swords, there's a sense of like justice here as well. So if there is any sort of manipulation or that sort of thing, I feel as though you are seeing right through it. And you have it surrounded by the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, so so this is I haven't had this one yet. This is Archangel Osmodel. Okay, so this is the angel of patience. Okay, it's about inner peace. when it comes to the next best step, developing plans, attention to detail, be cautious and unruffled. Again, we were just talking about this sort of page of swords and what it could possibly be. All right, card 33, that's a number you often get here, threes, 333 and 444. So this is Taurus energy. Mm-hmm. Watermelon tourmaline, it's a combination of pink and green tourmaline. It has to do with feminine and masculine energies, as well as heart chakra healing. And that could be a gemstone you might want to consider working with. And the word here at the bottom here says wait. And then there's something about April, the month of April possibly, or the name April. All right. It could also be referring to a time where things just seem a little cloudy. All right, just seem a little cloudy right now, but it's getting this. I'm getting this like, but it'll pass. But let's get some more tarot here. Let's just not rely on only. Well, hey, I use a lot of decks here. All right, you can tell I'm kind of like a little higher energy right now. And I do feel like I'm picking up on sort of a little bit of, I think a lot of you are, there's might be some tension, chaos, something going on. Or you're entering a very busy time, or because when I pick up on energies, it's past, present, future. So this could also be just something, boy, look at that. And then the 10 of swords, Libra, you have so many swords here. Remember, swords having to do with air, thinking, communication. So something is done. All right. And I think I am picking up on some of you exiting a period now, or you soon will be, of an end to the hurt. For some of you, this can actually be surgery, or some sort of mental thing you're overcoming, or I'm sorry, physical, but really kind of any sort of, I get this for me, I get that's like a surgery card in my eyes here. It could be something that knocks you down or did for a while. But let me get another card on that top card. Knight of Swords. But then you're right back up. You're going to get back up. You will get back up. All the swords. It's incredible. So you have a Knight of Swords now. So that's the fastest moving card in the deck, arguably, other than the Chariot, really, which is on top of the Chariot. So, or Eight of Wands is fast, but the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. And I feel like you find your focus, or you find your energy again, and you're off. Like, maybe you did need to pull back, retreat, and recharge, reconnecting to your own soul to strengthen your own connection to the divine. But again, like what signs are coming in for you that it's time to move forward? And that's something that we want to be considering. But at the same time, it's like taking careful do the careful planning and that sort of thing. I know a lot of you have done the planning, and it's a matter of that next opportunity coming in. And that's where I feel that this Archangel Osmodel, or Angel Osmodel, comes in as the angel of patience. Like, you may feel ready, up and ready to go, but maybe there's something that you still have to do, or something that the universe needs to get in order for you before you get that go ahead, right? Oh, and you know what I'm getting checkered flag. So with the checkered board here, this person has the Magician, and then the checkered outfit here. There's something about you, it's almost like you're waiting for that checkered flag. And I don't know if some of you are into car racing. They wave the checkered flag. It's like, go ahead. It's the go ahead. Maybe you're waiting for that go ahead from the universe, but I feel as though you're much more skilled than you were when you were younger, as far as sifting through what should stay, what should go. And I feel like some of you are even more clear in the last couple of months, or you will be coming up, where it's like you just see it so clearly. Someone could be telling you a whole one thing, and you're just like seeing it exactly the way it really is, rather than what necessarily someone's trying to deliver to you. So it's like you're not buying in just because someone says so, or because the internet says. It's like you're really honoring yourself here, giving yourself credit. And I feel as though some of you are just looking into new, better opportunities that you maybe didn't realize were out there, or hadn't considered before this time. Let me see what else we have. I want to get another question. Let's get another question here. It's Knight of Swords. So it's like you're down and then quickly you're back up. So whatever this is, it's a setback that's going to end. It may not have felt as though it was quick, right? It may have actually, I get the feeling for some of you, it's like a long struggle. And again, I don't know if it's health or if it's like career, being out of work or something, or family stuff, or whatever, a relationship, but there's something about like, oh man, it really kind of took the wind out of you as an air sign, haha, pun intended. But now it's like, nope, I'm still that air sign and I'm strong and I'm determined and I'm going forward. And if it means you have to learn a new skill, I feel as though a lot of you are doing that, and that's actually going to ensure you do have a better tomorrow. Three of Swords, yeah, heartbreak. So what painful aspect of your life do you need to confront, Libra? That could be what's holding some of us back, myself included. I'm a Libra. I don't know. I mean, this could be, yeah, what is holding you back? If you need to take time and care for your health, yourself, your family, or whatever, I say do it. But I mean, you have free will. I'm not an advisor of any kind here. I'm a tarot reader, right? So you do you, Libra. I certainly always wish you the best, though. And I know this isn't everybody's reading, but I love hearing your comments when it does resonate. Okay, I don't really want to hear about when it doesn't. If it's not your reading, I mean, I'm not trying to. I don't need comments about it not being somebody's reading or whatever. What I feel really helps support the group and the mission of my channel is if you are connecting, sending that positive energy out, you know, to myself, to others, and just sort of I think it helps us connect better with the positive messages within the message if we focus more on that rather than being like critical. It's like, go watch another channel. I don't know what to say, but I always hope that there's something in here for you, Libra, that resonates, and often I do see that in the comments, even though it may seem very odd, some of the messages that come through, and random. They are randomly specific to somebody, though. So all right, check out the comments for that. I love reading your comments, so thank you for those. So we have, okay, more Swords energy. What situation in your life is calling you to have logic and clarity? That's going to do it right there. That is it. That's how we get. So we have a Queen of Cups and a King of Swords. I like seeing these two together. I do. Because this is sort of kind of winding up the tarot part. We're going to go more into oracle cards. But this is like, this is that very, it's like it's taking all the good parts of you and combining them so that you are this strong, compassionate leader of your life. And when I say compassionate, I mean towards yourself too. Remember, you have that self-compassion card, Libra. All right. I dropped a card on the floor. We're going to take it because it did fly out. And this is about the 10 of Pentacles. This is everything you want, right? Long-term success. We have the loyalty here. There's loyalty coming through in this card. There's like sort of a hermit energy coming through that then, because they focused maybe when they were in hermit mode, or they gave themselves that, again, pull back, retreat, recharge. This is what helped them obtain that 10 of Pentacles. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pentacles, and then the large 10th pentacle above. Okay, and we have 5 lights here. So I'm getting something about learning from your own teachings. Again, it's going right back to giving yourself some credit, Libra. Give yourself credit, because you're going to get through this as well. Some legs of the journey here are easier than others, but it does feel as though, oh my goodness, look, you have another King of Swords on the bottom of this deck. Whoa, check it out. Let me get that in camera view here. King of Swords, and you have the owl. Yeah, you're perceiving things correctly. There's a bat here, and there's a crow. Libra, you've had some time to think, huh? I feel as though a lot of you have already done this work. Look at all this air energy. My goodness. And on the bottom, you've got another Chariot. So we have Cancer and Libra energy are strong, or really water signs in general. I am getting sort of death and rebirth with this too. I'm going to actually put this away. I just heard something about elephant in the room. So some of you are facing something that you've wanted to face for someone. You are officially addressing something that's very important. It's really going to help you kind of excel at this time, or in the very near future, I feel, or you already are doing that. But I want to see, let's see what else we have. Let's get a divine direction card. Nope, we're actually getting one of these cards. Madame and Dora. Madame and Dora cards here, okay? Madame and Dora. Let's see. She always gives it to me straight here. Let's see, and that's what we want. It's direct Libras. Seduction, passion, and romance await. So over here we do have the lovers. We have some things now, but this doesn't have to be. It kind of reminds me of the Queen of Cups, honestly. It's like if you combine the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, you'd get this lady of seduction. She knows how to, tune into people's emotions, but then she has this very, I mean, just look at her. Look at her eyes. She's like, right here, come get me, you know, here I am. Dare you drink from this cup. Anyway, I feel like she can really, hey, maybe that's you. Maybe you're able to bring people in. Charm. That's what I'm getting from this. Very charming. A lot of us Libras are quite charming. Let's see what else we have. Libra. Seduce you. Let me seduce you. Wow. All right. She's like, I mean, I'm being seduced by this card right now. I can't stop looking at her. She's like speaking my language somehow. I don't know what she's doing there, but maybe there's an energy like that that you're dealing with, or like I said, you are that lady of seduction here. Or man, even. Okay, love, true love and fidelity. Oh, Libra, if you're looking for love, this is looking good. There could be a lot of chemistry here with this person. I feel like you're extremely attractive this summer, okay? And I do feel as though, oh, the moon, you'll be guided through this darkness, whatever it is. And there is a connection to time though with this hourglass. So time is of the essence. And I just heard someone say they love your curves. So there's something here. And if you're self-conscious about that, just know that, if you're self-conscious about your curves, some people love the curves. Okay. So don't worry about what people think as much. That's what I'm trying to do too, as a person. It's a lot easier when you're young and you know you're fine or something, but as you get older maybe you don't hear as much of that, or you don't feel it sometimes. And I just want to let you know that there's you never know what people are attracted to. So I feel that there is someone out there for everyone. So yeah, anyway, but I don't rely too much on what other people think, but I know you're fine in your own ways, okay? I just know that. I mean, hello, Libras are super attractive anyway, usually. So there's that. All right, health checkup. So, again, health coming in. Some of you really, your schedule might be full with appointments, either yours or someone else's, and your family or friends or whatever, but making sure you are doing that. They show a lot of, looks like medicines here on here. So just make sure though that you're doing things according to what the doctors say, or whatever health professionals you choose to work with, naturopaths or nutritionists, etc. What else do we have? We have forgiveness. Okay, so forgive others and yourself because your soul deserves peace, right? It does deserve peace here, Libra. Let's move into some other messages. I want to get you a message from the universe. Jackie Newcombs, messages from heaven. You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Again, look at this reflective waters here. Very nice. Star card energy here. So number 17 as well. This is card 4 though. And I'd like to get you Divine Direction Oracle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Heart calling. More love, 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 love in the air. Reveal your heart's calling. It doesn't have to be romance, Libra. It doesn't have to involve another person. It can involve a cat, a dog, whatever. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean, I'm talking about like it could be something you love, right? I always, even when I love readings are not really my thing, as I can see some of you, maybe it's not your thing, the ones who tune in regularly either, because I don't do a whole lot of love readings, but I do like a little bit here and there mixed in. And I always say, like, it's about, first of all, it's about self-love. And you even have that card here today. Look at the self-love, the self-compassion, right? And I'm going to say self-efficacy because it is about, really believing in yourself and your ability to do things that you want to do, to be that magician, right, behind it all. So this is about revealing your heart's calling. Okay. It's about having everything you need. And this is now the time to follow your heart's desire. All right. But remember, That's why time is of the essence. It's like you've maybe had to be patient, but then something comes in and you're encouraged almost to be in that sort of Knight of Swords, King of Swords energy and just go for it, you know? But again, only after your careful thought and planning. I never advise people to just, jump into something without looking, right? Um, Dharma wheel here, card 11. There's luck here too, Libra. I'm telling you, this is okay. This is about, you could be feeling some peer pressure. That's why I feel as though I keep getting this thing about somebody, you might feel like people are looking at you a certain way or that you're not good enough or attractive or something like that, just for some of you. And I feel like there's a message coming through here. Now, everybody's different, so I don't know you personally, but I can tell you the reason the message is coming in is like, I'm here to remind you that yes, as we get older, our bodies change, we lose hair, get hair in places we don't want or whatever, things, gravity, let's put it that way. But it's like you're still able to shine as that star you are, right? As you get older, things about like appearance generally become a little less important because you can't always control how that goes, but whatever makes you feel attractive, and it doesn't have to just be physically, right? I feel as though maybe some of you are pursuing that. And I think I mentioned in a reading a while ago, like, hey, go with the hot pink. Like maybe if it's wearing vibrant colors or changing your look a little bit, or, maybe you're cutting out certain foods or eating more of certain ones or whatever you're doing. I just feel as though it's more about your soul shining through right now, even though I think a lot of you don't realize that you can be physically attractive just by like the shape of your eyes or the sparkle in your eyes or the way you walk or the way maybe you have beautiful hands. Maybe you've been told you have beautiful hands, right? So there's a lot of beauty out there, and just, whatever people say, they're not always it's not always in your best interest to take that seriously. So I might even be just talking to one person, but anyway. So karmic lessons, peer pressure. Remember, like a lot of what people say and do in this world, it's a reflection of them and how they're feeling, or maybe things they don't like about themselves, right? So there's that. um, I'm going to stand up for you, okay? So, okay. Yeah, hermit mode here. You've got soul searching, alone time. Again, Cancerian crab right there. So, and also hermit. So we've got Virgo and Cancer, and then we have clairtangency. And this is about psychic knowledge by touching. And so, very earthy kind of thing. Again, nature crystals, also very earthy. All right. So, and more water. And you had that one recently too. So, let me see what else we get. We're going to get a message from the universe for you. Oh, actually, no, you know what? Let's get a few departed love messages from this deck. Departed love messages, Lilith designs. Here we go. Whoa. Don't think about the end. Think about our good times together. And this doesn't even have to be someone who's crossed. This can be just something in your life, whether it was you now need to retire or leave a job or whatever. Just, think about all the good times too. It wasn't all bad. Most things in life are not all bad, right? And you have take care of yourself. Again, you're getting this duplicate message. Actually, you've had it like 3 times now, to really take care of yourself, whatever it is you need to do. And they seem to be a lot around water. So maybe some of you are getting out in nature or being around water here. There's also, again, I'm getting a message about like someone's weight or something. Like maybe somebody's really focused on that, or they're not talking nicely to themselves because of their physical state or something, or maybe you're getting impatient with your healing or something. There's something going on there, okay? And it's a very strong message. So, again, it might only be for one or two of you, but somebody out there might need to hear that, you know, um, some people are going to come in and love you right where you are, okay? You don't have to be this or that or this. They're going to love you for who you are. And honestly, that's the best kind of love anyway, right? I always feel like the best kind of love is like when you can just be you, just be myself. Like I don't have to worry about what I say, or maybe you've had relationships where you're constantly having to tiptoe and worry what the other person says or thinks, or they expect certain things or whatever. But yeah, this is like, and just I'm not happy when you're not happy. Okay, someone is coming through for you and telling you this, Libra. It's not me personally, it's the message, okay? So a dark hair could mean something. I also have the color blue here. And this person could have, there's something about butterflies. So and go to your favorite place. I will be there with you. We have a little birdie here. I feel like that's that Page of Swords. So if you're trying to get clarity or you want to know deep down about what's this Page of Swords here, what do I need to learn? What do I need to avoid? Like, can I trust this or that or them or this or whatever? Getting connected with wherever you feel most grounded is really important for you to find out, to really get in there in that solitary energy here, maybe using your intuition. What do you know? Connect during meditation. So you could have a loved one asking you to connect with them during meditation, and this could be someone living or non-living, actually. All right, so let's see what else we have for you, Libra. Oh, wow, too much. So this, we're going to do, this was on top, this was on top, and there was another one, a lady here. There she is. Okay, so you were everything. You made me so happy. Look at this beautiful woman here, the sunshine behind her. She's like, this is like someone who's like an angel, like almost like they were a star, and like you knew that, and maybe they actually literally were a star. Like you might have a relative who was a star of some kind, but I see this as like, I'm actually getting like a chill. So this is a very strong energy. This person would have had a very vibrant energy. People and pets, even animals, would have been probably very attracted to them. Okay, and it's for their energy, and that's the other thing, Libra. It's not all physical. It can be like you're just your energy in general. But this, I will say, this woman is very beautifully attractive physically too. So listening to music could help. All right, and you've been helped. This person's helped open your heart space. Also, some of you were given a place to stay, or they stayed with you. There is something about here about a key, and there's something here about knowledge, and they're letting you know here too, for some of you, there is freedom in a rebirth. So some of you want to go back to school or do something that's coming in. I also get calico cats coming through, and like Australian shepherds and whatever this dog is. We do have this loyalty here. So being true to yourself, maybe you're being true to something that you always wanted as a child to be or do, and then we have, you will get through this here. All right, looks like a swallow. Um, right? So, oh, that gives me a clue. This person could have had a hard time swallowing at one point in their lives, or yeah, it's breathing, even respiratory stuff. I'm getting. Okay, let's see what else we have for Libra. Let's get some final messages. Find your roots, Libra. 444. I said it earlier. You always get 444. Here we are again. So this is about getting back to basics, connecting with your ancestors, finding your roots, and building a strong foundation for yourself. You do have the power to do this, Libra. You have it. Let's get this. Know that you are safe and protected. And here we have a dove again. Ooh, okay, chill. So the name Dove. Oh, hey, Prince. Prince is coming in. Okay. It's like Purple Rain and When Doves Cry combined. So it does remind me of that kind of Six of Swords, but it's like releasing something, moving forward with love. Know that you are protected. Know that you are safe. I want to get you an angel card here, guardian angel card. Priorities, Libra. Well, hello. Be mindful of what nourishes your life energy. Oh, be mindful of what nourishes your life energy and depletes it. Pay attention to what brings you joy, purpose, and inner peace, and prioritize these aspects. All right. Again, it's like for some of you, it is. Again, there's something about not relying too heavily on what others think or think they know or whatever. Okay. And trust your intuition. She's always right. We're getting a lot of star energy. Maybe the name Star means something. I'm also getting something about Porter or Potter. Okay. As a name, maybe. Now, let me get you number card. Ooh, that flew out. 144. Rise your vibration. Well, you already had this card about rising your vibration, Libra. Whether you are the pillar of light, right? Your vibration is rising. You're the oracle. You are the pillar of light here, Libra. Your luck is about to change. You are stepping up and stepping into your role as a healer, a teacher, a mentor, a love, whatever it is, an artist. So you're leveling up as a healer, as a light worker. Let's see what else we have. Oh, what was that? 616, sign of opportunities. So you could resonate with any of these dates too, by the way. So January 4th or the 14th or 44 or, 4/4 or 616. So June 16th could be important to you in some way. But this is about opportunities. This is a sign that the door of opportunities has opened. All right. And you have what do you know, 11, use your intuition. So again, this is about trusting those gut feelings and knowing what's right, what feels right, what doesn't. And Libra, that has been, something consistently running through this reading here. Rose, the name Rose, Rosa, Rosalie, Rosalinda, that could be important, but there's something about being divinely loved and protected with grace. So again, you're being divinely guided and you're protected. You are safe here, Libra. I know some of you are taking this next step that you might be excited about, but it's new, it's scary, right? So that's what we have for our flower petals card, Rose. And let's get, I want to get you an animal card, for Showa, maybe a couple, and then we'll end this reading. And check out your weekly readings with me. I post Sundays. I also post Tuesdays and Thursdays generally. And Sundays the weekly, Tuesdays, whatever comes up, Thursdays, whatever comes up. All right. And we have, I do career money readings too. So know your worth with Skunk Spirit. Yep. Card 54. So we have the black and white again. This is about using your discernment and you being able to tell what is what. Okay. And you also have Porcupine Spirit. Now, this is the thing with both of these cards. This is about beginner's mind. So maybe learning again, right? Now, some people would look at these animals and say, geez, they're not, like, one of them smells really bad and the other one could stab you with its quills, right? Well, those are actually the way it survives. It's like they're gifts, so they're actually considered assets. So again, Libra, I still keep getting that message of some of you just realizing that what others may not find as beautiful, maybe that to you, that's something you treasure, or it's just so unique to you that it's like, again, like, who cares what people think in a way, right? To some degree, who cares? If it's not for the right reasons. So I'm getting black-eyed Susans here. Black-eyed peas, the name Susan, Suzeku. Oh, whoa. Okay, we have three more then. Now we have the dog family here with wolf spirit, coyote spirit. Trust in your divine detours and turn knowledge into wisdom with the wolf here. Hey, 67, that's consecutive or moving forward here, Libra. And then you have the cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Card 15, maybe you connect with the 15th, the 16th, the 11th, like I said. Yeah. This is absolutely gorgeous card too. It reminds me of the Empress. So if you can dream it, you can achieve it, right? That's what they tell us on magnets and coffee cups and stuff. Right? No, it is true though, I feel. All right, so yeah, wolves are very interesting. When they have they're kind of, it's not what you think. You would think the leader of the pack would be in front, right? It's actually not true. The leader's actually in the back when it comes to wolf formation, from what I understand. First, they have like the elders in front, the elders and the sick, and then they have, because unfortunately, that would be the first to be those would be the first to be attacked, and they're the weakest of the pack. So then it's followed by, those that are really strong, and then it's followed by the children and the mothers, and then lastly is the leader of the pack. So it's interesting how, like, things, again, the order of things may not be what you would expect. Okay, so there's something about that, and just like, leaders don't have to necessarily stick out, or it's something too about working on a team. Okay, so for some of you, that could be an element coming up. All right. Yeah, and then we have, rhinoceros spirit, overcoming any obstacle, right? Mm-hmm. And really coming up with that plan, again, getting that plan here. Something precious to you was lost but has suddenly now reappeared. Receive this gift as a clear sign that the angels want you to be happy. Then remember that card you had, like, I'm not happy when you're not happy? That could be the universe. That could be your guardian angel, right? So, and remember, Libra, rainbows are special gifts from the angels. They're spreading their magnificent light as a bridge to guide you past your troubles and on to the next level of your journey. With the double chariot energy here too, you definitely, oh, look at this. Oh, dove again. You're kidding me. When a dove flies into your day, it's a messenger from the angels delivering a promise of inner harmony and peace. And I feel there's a certain degree of knowing, just knowing, right? Your wisdom, knowing with your heart, knowing with your intuition. Okay, Libra, that's what I have for you. You're shedding energies that no longer match your frequency. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. Explore those possibilities. Know that you are leveling up as a healer and a light worker, and that you do have opportunities coming to you. And of course, I know you'll do what's best for you. But yeah, you are the oracle. You are that pillar of light. You are the gift, Libra. So know you are protected and safe. And blessings to all of you. Thank you.